YouTube. I'll just let that sink in. Yeah, I did. So this is the Shockingbird. Bad start. Anyway, so there, we have played some music at the start. I'm just going to talk about it now. So this is, if you saw my video I did, was it Wednesday night? This is Friday, so Wednesday when I finished Andy's guitar, which was the same sort of thing as this. I talked very fast in that video. I'm going to try and slow down in this one. My excuse on Wednesday was Andy was coming round and he didn't know he was getting a guitar. So this is made from the same sort of pieces of wood. There's a join there in the middle, you can see. Oh, very bright. Yeah, anyway, there's a join there. But what I did this time, unlike with the Flying V bass, see, because these are just joists from work, you know, left over from building a roof, they come with sort of rolled edges, so you don't get a very good join. You've got that, you can end up with a groove that you can see, like you can see it in that one from space pretty much. But so what I did with these was I ran them through a saw and cut them, you know, the bench saw, cut them flat. So I was looking up, basically once I decided I could clamp them, I had enough clamps to do two, so I did a telly for Andy and one for me. But I'm out of necks, so if anyone's got any necks I want to donate, very cheap. This is about the last neck I had. It was a Les Paul neck, a Fresher, which I believe might actually be might have been quite a nice guitar at some point, like a Japanese Les Paul copy, bolt one. But it's had a neck repair and it's been repaired and there's no finish on it. I've had it for ages, it's just sitting there, got it in this state. So what I did was I drew around a telly, this telly actually, onto the piece of wood before I jigsawed it out, and then just when it got to the bottom bit I thought I'll try and do something a bit different, so I drew around that as well. It's the same as BC Rich Mockingbird, hence why I've called this the Shockingbird. But the silliness doesn't end there. So I got, if you've seen all my videos, I've got a white A10, Washburn A10 Stage Series guitar. Is it going to be trap fine stuff? That one, right. It came with P90 pickups in it, like gold, which are the wrong colour anyway. P90 style single coils. I've seen these before. They're these ones are good black covers. Yeah, so I was thinking, cool P90s. So they're not for that guitar, obviously. So I took them out, and I was just going to put them in something later on. And actually, what I was going to do is I was going to try and take off the cover and see if I could paint it black to fit another guitar, because it's quite odd being gold. And when I took it to bits, in below, it's only a single coil pickup. I was really disappointed. To be fair, I didn't actually buy them as they were just in a guitar I bought. But I was under the impression that these were going to be P90s that were in a single coil, a humbucker size cover. So if I'd bought them, I would have felt a bit ripped off with that. But when I was using up my parts, I've got some gold parts. I had one gold knob, this gold telly plate I've had forever, and this fake Fender gold plate I've had forever. And I was trying to get rid of them, so I didn't have a telly bridge pickup. So what I did was, this is that for some reason one of these sort of fake P90s was black bobbin rather than a white. That's what that is. What I did was I just drilled holes to take screws into the metal base plate, and then I cut with the angle grinder, just cut off the bits that stuck out here. So this is still in there. I just kind of zank and like that. So what we've got here is a white telly pickup, and as far as I can tell, well, I was thinking, what makes a telly pickup a telly pickup? It's partly to do with the back plate and stuff like that, and well, it's still got the back plate and it's screwed on the same way. So that's the pickup. That's an air vent there. Keep the electrics cool. One volume and a jack output. This guitar only has one wire in it. It's like, I decided I was like going to do the exact opposite of what I would normally do and put a million switches and a million different combinations. This guitar has one single coil pickup, and coming off that pickup there's obviously two wires. I can't do anything about them, so you've got like a wire and a shield. The shield's connected to the base plate, which is screwed onto this, which takes your, so you don't need an earth wire running from there to anything. So you've got the two wires going in there, they both go onto the back of the pot. The pot is screwed onto this metal plate, as is the jack output, so all I needed to do was run one wire from the centre of that pot to the jack output, and that's the only wire that's in the guitar. Well, there's two coming from the pickup to it, and that's it. And it's all shielded because it's in these metal containers. I remember having a Mexican Telecaster, and it had an earth point screwed into the wood behind the pickup, coming off the pickup. All the components were earthed on top as well as being on the metal plates, and it had an earth running from the bridge. And you're just like, why are they putting all these earths on? I don't really understand, because surely a big metal plate like that's absolutely perfect. Anyway, yes. So this is through strung. That was actually already that bit there just chipped off the wood. Annoying. I bought machine heads were just put in my parts box. I bought these 6 months ago. I can't remember what the guitar they were for. In fact, they were for my Westone Clipper, black 3-a-side tuners. I don't think you'll see them in this video, but it wasn't until I put them on. You can't see it because it's in tune. But one of them, as in the high E, is half the size of all the other ones. This tuner's a wee Jeremy Beadle tuner. Like all the other ones are much bigger than it. I didn't notice until I sat them out. It's like, oh, obviously I can't go sending them back or anything like that. So what I did was I've bought just the tips that go on these, because the tuners are all the same, it's just the tips are different. That one's got an odd tip. So I bought ones that were like gold skulls, so I'm going to put them on it. I think that'll just tie it up nicely. I'm also thinking of painting the back of the neck. I've got like neon pink paint, which I thought might be quite cool. I think I'll leave the body natural, or no, it's not neon pink, it's just a neon red. But that might be pretty cool. Just now I'm just playing it for fun. But see, I did a cool, I don't know if I can get the angle right to see that, but there's a sort of scoop here, which I kind of copied off a Yamaha I've got to make it a bit higher, better fret access. So I'll play some noise. I've been messing about with pedals. Actually, man, it's quite, no, I won't use any pedals because I'm only using a single coil pickup, and it's great. I've done a couple of single coil pickups, and I keep having other things on you. So I've got a single coil pickup, and I've got a single pickup, and then I've got a couple of switches though to do things. And it's like you end up using the switches all the time because you've only got one pickup, and then even like the baby metal one, it's got a Floyd Rose, so you've got one pickup, but you've still got a Floyd Rose to play with, and the Yamaha one's got a trem on it as well, and you know, it's like this one doesn't have anything, so I'm ended up sitting messing about with the volume control, because that's the only control you've got, not even a tone. Especially with a telly, and I am classing as that pickup has kind of made it. It is a telly pickup as much, I think, anyway. Mind you, it was masquerading as a P90 when it was in the cover. Actually, that was the cover incidentally. Andy's guitar I adjusted. That was what I did with the cover. That I just stuck it onto a normal a normal pickup. These covers are just, they're quite cool. You get them in eBay in China, dead cheap. You can maybe just give your guitar a wee bit of sparkle. I think they're about £2 or something, they just fit over the top. Although you do that, you're obviously guessing that your pickups will fit in it. I think most of them will. Might just fart on clean. So yes, this is Gibson scale, so it's 24 and 3/4 inch scale. It's a little bit neck heavy, I keep noticing. Maybe it's just because it's got a shiny strap on it. I much prefer the output on the front. It's just like, it means you can play sitting down and it doesn't hit off things. It's one of the main flaws, I think, in a telly. That and the horrible British neck pickup, which I don't even have to worry about this because it's not in it. Compressor pedal, maybe. I was thinking if I set the level it might not make the camera fart, so. I don't know how you can play that. Yeah, so that's the Shockingbird, so I'll just stop talking rubbish now. The pressure. Cool. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I'm thinking, I do love making tellies, they're great, but as soon as I thought of this idea, I was like, oh, there's something so right about it. Also, see when you're playing sitting down, it totally sits better than a telly. That's the bit of a Mockingbird I like, but there's other things that really piss me off in a Mockingbird, and the most annoying one is you can't stand it up, leaning against the wall because it's got a curved edge on it. Like that, so whenever you sit it down, dunk, it just goes clunk and then falls over. That was me that did this paint job. I should really play this guitar again actually, it's quite heavy. Cool, rock and roll.